All right. We're recording. You can't see anything because the sun, once the sun gets out of it. Come sit here, Claire, real quick. Let's see you. We're going to get a test there. See if we can see you right there. See, there you are. Let's see. What if we have to do that? And put that on. Can you hear?
Yes. Oh my goodness. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
Right there. All right, Claire. We got Claire. Claire's going to be our first guest for the day. This is a pre-get to your real interview, right? Later. So what are you going to do today? You're just going to. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna rip.
Yeah, rip. That's what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Tamara's over there.
Oh.
So, we got to move all this stuff. We're still just. This is our pre-recording to get ready. So, yeah. What heats are you in?
Manahunny girls and just girls.
Minahuni girls and girls. You know how many competitors in each heat?
5.
Five.
Each.
5 in each.
So it's just going to the finals.
Okay. So that's today, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Well, so Manahunny is today, I think,
Yeah.
and then girls is tomorrow.
Okay. Well, man, you just got to go out there and take some trophies home, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. You got your psycho ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. Cool. Well, I guess what we're going to do is you're going to go out and surf, and we're going to have you out off after the heats, too. You can tell us how the surf is and all that stuff, how you feel like you did. Okay? All right. We're going to turn this one off for now. This will be like we're going to leave this one running for a little bit, and then we'll do another one. We'll have a couple different little things. We'll put them all together into one.
Okay.
So, cool. All right. Good test run. All right. Good luck. Good luck, Claire.
Thank you.
All right. Look, there's Jeff right there. Here he comes.
Hey, everybody.
She was our first test guest. She told us what she was going to do, and so
We're going
she's
to get you on, too. It's going to be fun, man.
yeah.
Are we mic'd up?
We're mic'd up. Looks like we're good to
mic'd
go.
up.
We
Mel.
look pretty good right here. Oh, there's Melford. We got everybody out here.
Melford Presley. Check that out,
Melvis
man.
Presley, Danny Terry. Got the guys
Look
over
at
here.
all those legends, man. That's like the Mount Rushmore right there.
We do. We finally got the bugs worked out, and we're recording here.
Man, we have young Claire, one of our favorite surfers. She's a Team Psycho member, surfer. She's sponsored left and right at such a young age. What a blessing. And I think it's because we love your energy. You bring a good energy, and you're a good ambassador to the sport, man. What do you think, Austin?
That's what I think. You know, we see her out there surfing, and I was like, man, she's going after it. So that's why I wanted you to be on our team. And then, you know, my favorite part about, you know, we'll save the other part for the other story about the interview. Yeah.
Because young Claire here is going to come in for an official visit to the Texas Gulf Surfer podcast, so she'll have almost 45 minutes, and we're going to learn a whole lot about her. This is kind of a sneak preview into her and her life. Her family's super supportive and stuff like that. And you were an athlete in gymnastics, were you not, before surfing?
Yes. I did dance whenever I was like 3,
Okay.
and then I did gymnastics till I was like 9, and then I started cheer, and then I did surfing.
Good for
And
you. That's
what-
excellent.
Surfing's my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. And you're a tenacious little competitor. Like, you have friends, but when you hit the water, friend deals off, ain't it?
Yeah. Hey, that's what I say too. You know, like I play basketball. We can be friends on this side of the court, but on the court we're not friends. So
Yeah.
that's what we like. So yeah. Well, I guess anything else? We're gonna let you go get ready for your heats and stuff. You know what time they are? Pretty soon. Coming up pretty soon.
Mine's in like a couple hours.
A couple hours. Okay, so you got a little bit of time to. You've been out already this morning. Or you're just gonna save your energy.
I'm just gonna save my energy.
I like that.
Great,
Because
man.
whenever I save my energy, you can rip more and better.
Right.
Very smart strategy.
Do your practicing on your practice day surf, and then when you're here, you know what you're doing, so you just save your energy, go out and just rip, right?
100%, man. And you've just got such a great strategy and understanding about conservation of energy just as an athlete and how you play it, man. That's great, man. It's so fun, man. I love your parents, too, man. They're really cool people. They support everybody, and especially you. It's funny, the other day I bumped into her, and I said, what do you like about being a kid? I don't have to pay for anything, she said.
Hey, enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, because one of these days it'll hit you. Is enjoy school and high school and college and all that until you have to be an adult and get a job.
100%,
Yeah.
man. So great.
Man. Well, let's see. We're gonna just keep rolling for a little bit. I think let it roll,
Yeah,
and then
we'll pop in another Grom. We got I got my eye on Caden there.
Yep.
And we'll get him over and have him say hi. We don't want to ask you too many questions because I want to save all the good stuff for the podcast you're going to come in and do at Surfside.
Yeah. We got to get all the information.
We got to get
there,
all
so.
there.
I think we could just pause this. So this is our first
live
camera. This is our first live broadcast, guys. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on. We got one of the head judge here.
I'm going to bow out for a second. Take care of some business.
All right, guys. All right, I think we're gonna pause this and just keep popping on here and there. We'll see what happens. All right, Claire. Hey, thanks for being on. We'll see you. Good luck in your heat. We'll talk to you after your heat. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's see here.
I got to check out real quick.
Let's see if I can just pause this.
I can pick some water up, too.
Get the card from Walter.
Are they actively online?
Save your
Water and 2 chairs.
or save your receipt.
How'd you do? Amazing. That's so cool.
I'm trying to figure out how to pause it.
I think you're about to press it.
No, let's see. All right, we're recording.
Nice.
All right, it says we're back up recording again. Let me check here. Let me look at the computer.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, welcome to the Surfside Open, Texas Gulf Surfing Association, man. Plenty of people out here today. We got a live feed from Saltwater Recon. We got Texas Gulf Surfer iPod happening here, and tons of competitors, tons of contestants. That's one of our better ones there, Chris Hopkins.
Oh, there's
checking in.
Chris Hopkins. He's fixing it. You just got out. How's the surf?
We need a quick surf report, man. He says it's fun. Give us a quick surf report out there.
Surf is about waist, occasional chest high, clean conditions, leg burning, lefts and rights, if you want to make that connection.
Bam, there you go.
Thank you, Mr. Hopkins, Chris
Yeah.
Hopkins.
All right, let's see here.
So we're running, man. Who's our
Yeah.
next victim? You want to get a victim in here?
We're gonna, let's see. Let me, it says we're running.
Should we bring Crystal Roth in for a couple of words?
Should
Matt, you want to jump in? Say hi.
Oh, there he is. There's a legend.
You got to. You know, I got to have you here in a minute. We're
Yeah,
live,
we're
brother.
going. We're recording right now. Yeah.
Come on, man. We got Matt Roth, man, the mega surf daddy, coming on in, brother.
Which way am I looking?
Right there. There's the
Right
camera
there,
right
the
there.
camera,
Yeah.
man. Welcome.
We got the hot seat right here.
Matt Roth and his lovely wife over there hiding from us, Crystal. She's our secretary at the TGSA.
Yeah.
And Matt's a good surfer, a cool dude. And
Let's see that we're seeing how our setup goes here.
yeah, you might have to
There you
screw
go.
into that deal.
There you go. Yeah, you should be able to hear. We should be able to hear you.
Cool, man. Cool.
So you're doing any of the events today?
I'm doing one. I'm doing senior longboard, and I have a pretty tough draw, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Give
told
me
Crystal-
some names.
Zach May,
Oh,
Frank Floyd, and Brett Hopkins.
there we go.
Dude,
Yeah.
you got a stacked heat.
Yeah,
There
so,
we go, there we
so
go.
I was telling Crystal on the way in, I'm fine with fourth. I just want to get 2 good scores, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but your local knowledge could help you out there. These guys aren't from here.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
That's
Jeff.
what I'm
Yeah.
pumped for that
Yeah,
reason.
I'm hyped.
So, man, tell me what it's like, man. You got house, a job, a wife, kids,
I do,
surfing,
yeah.
man. You are a full plate guy, man. How do you juggle all that stuff?
Just barely.
Y'all seem to make it down here quite a bit.
Just barely.
I think
Well-
it helps that everybody likes to surf, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Great,
So
man.
I will tell you, doing this and being around you guys and surfing and being on the water is how you keep it all together.
Amen.
So that's
That-
the way it works for me.
Well, we got a good, I don't know. I'm not the biggest tribe word guy, but we got a good, group of surfers in Texas that kind of
Yeah,
hang out
for
together.
sure, dude.
Some locals for
Yeah,
sure.
so the
Each
surfing
spot
thing-
has a lot of locals. Like
Yeah.
your own, crew. So
Yeah, definitely. So for the surfing thing for me is what makes
Yeah,
the
that's
rest
your-
of life doable.
That's your reward. It's kind of like you got to go make the dough, and then by the time you load your kids up and all your stuff, you get down here, and until you catch that wave, it's just it's chaos, right?
Yeah.
Once you catch that, you're freed up again.
Yeah.
It just refills your soul, man. I love it.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a lot of work, man. I see these families come down with tents. Each kid's got 2 boards, and you're dragging all their equipment and ice coolers. Man, they're dedicated. I nothing but applause for this TGSA
Yeah,
group.
for
They
sure.
go
Oh
up,
no, for sure.
up and down the coast. But Matt, you like to do the little traveling thing too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so haven't been on any major surf trips in the several years, but because of TGSA and Claire's involvement,
Right.
up and down the coast.
Right.
So back in the day, I was lucky to have this job where I worked like 6 months out of the year. And so during that time, I'd let my apartment lease go. After 6 months, I'd put all my stuff in storage and head to Mexico more often than not. So
Nice.
yeah, so that was when I was doing a lot of traveling. That was probably like 98 to 2006, 2007. Started having kids, got out of surfing altogether. Up until 3 or 4 years ago, when I met you,
You're on the comeback.
Claire said she wanted to learn how to surf. So we brought Claire down here, pushed her around a little bit. Jeff walks up to us and says, have you
I
thought about
recruited
putting
him.
her in TGSA? And she's like, I want to do it. But I'm not going to do it, Matt, unless you do it. And I was like, I don't want to do
There
it,
you
but
go,
if you
there
want
you
me
go.
to do it, I'll do it.
You can't
So-
let your kid down, man.
So that's how this all started again for me. And luckily, Claire's so good. And so naturally
She's
talented.
stoked, and that's why I saw her. So I was like, man, there's something about the way, like, some kids will go in there, have fun getting pushed and catch a wave, but when you get a kid that starts paddling back out by themselves, you know they got it, right? And
Yeah,
that's
for
that's
sure.
that's what you can tell. So
For sure. So she's got 2 things that are going for her that 2 things I don't think that you can train.
Yeah.
She has this killer instinct and then this natural ability. That
It's
you
true.
see it in all of her life.
no,
Those 2 things
the killer instinct. That's
really
yeah.
put you over the edge. I think.
That's it.
You know, one of the things I noticed one of the things she told us when we were interviewing her, she says, I was gymnastics and dance, and I really think that made her an athlete coming in, man. So she caught quick, didn't she?
Yeah, no, it's gonna help her balance and all that good stuff. So, and then wait, one day she'll get on a longboard.
Oh yeah, it's just
One
a
day,
natural.
one day we'll get her on a longboard.
Natural
She'll be
progression.
cross stepping.
She'll have to,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
That's kind of the way it goes.
yeah. We told her ride a shortboard until you have to ride a longboard.
Yeah.
right, that's true. Or ride both. But one of the cool things I think that Matt, at least I know I do. One of the reasons I do this TGSA is that it kind of forces us to go up and down the coast to places we
Yeah.
might not always go to, South Padre Island and Port Aransas and different places. So that's cool to get down there and see people. Like these people come up here to see us, and we don't get down there as much as we should. And
Right.
That's kind of the
Man,
perk. to it.
Texas is so big. Going to South Padre is like going on a surf trip.
Totally.
It is.
Halfway to
so
Mexico.
That's what we're gonna do. That we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there next year. We're gonna be doing
For sure.
a lot of them.
Yeah,
so.
you should do it. So the thing that I really love about it is just how, like what you were saying, everybody just interacts, everyone
Right.
hangs out. It's the coolest crowd.
Right.
100%.
Right, because
Yeah.
like the guys down in Corpus or in Padre and Galveston, we see the guys in Galveston more, but we don't see those guys in Corpus and Padre as much. But when we
Right.
see them, it's like we may not even barely know each other, but it's like we're buddies.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
we all surf together. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an instant network
Yeah.
of really cool folks that you can surf with, sometimes stay with.
Yeah, for sure.
You're right.
For sure.
And whether you like every surf or not, we're all on the same team.
Yeah,
So
that's
we-
a good way to look at
You
it.
know, you can't like everybody, but we're all on the same team, and we get together like this. It's a real brother and sisterhood. So I really like that about it. It brings the community together, and
I
it's
gotta go check in.
yeah. We got to let Matt go check
You
in.
going to check in?
He's
All
got
right, man. Good luck.
He's
Good
got
luck,
to go
man.
win a heat. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Big Jeff.
All right, brother.
All right, guys. There we go. Matt's
Man,
gonna go
you
get his
can hear
heat,
the
man.
action going, man. People are just pumped.
Oh, they got there goes the green flag up.
Green flag.
See, we got
is
the
up.
flags right behind us.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah,
that is
flags
real
right
cool.
behind us. So, but yeah, so far so good. We've had a couple good interviews and see a lot of guys walking
Man,
around here.
Let me try to pull this off. Paging Mr. John Jones. Mr. John
Oh,
Jones.
John Jones.
Please come to the podcast booth, Mr. John Jones. Please come to the. Oh, he's on his way.
Oh,
man.
we only got the hot seat
Yeah,
though
we got
here.
the hot seat. It ain't much of a seat, but he's coming. Stand by. Yeah, whatever you want, brother. It's your show. No, you put in a good perk for him, man.
Yep, on the wrinkled up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know it's not
Where
the
do you
best
want me?
Can you
right
sit?
here,
Can you get? That's Jeff's hot seat he brought here.
Jeff's
I don't
hot
know.
seat.
Hot seat, man.
All right,
We'll see how it works.
we'll see how it works. If it collapses, then
It'll just be good fun.
yeah,
Fun,
then, yeah,
We'll have a
that's
good
right.
blooper
We'll
reel.
add it to the.
Yeah, but I don't like
Oh yeah,
We're not supposed to advertise for them anyway.
yeah.
Dude,
I
they
could
ain't
see
paying
it.
us
I
any
could
money.
see it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks different on the camera as it does.
Get your headset on, my brother.
I gotta
Yeah.
have a headset in.
Yeah.
you
Then you
do.
can hear us.
And then you can hear us into your
What?
mic.
I want to hear you.
Well, it works a little better.
Well, we tend to bore people pretty quickly.
and plus it looks cool.
That's right.
Plus it looks cool.
There's Matt Roth checking
Yeah.
in for his heat. Got the blue jersey.
All right, we
ready to go.
got the legendary John Jones here.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. Pleasure to introduce the guys Austin just did. Man, John Jones is a Texas golf course legend. And I always tell people, put me on any beach, anywhere in the world, within an hour, I'm going to find somebody that knows this guy. Promise you, man. Any beach in the world, I'll find somebody. That's just how popular and what a good ambassador you've been. Now, we're going to have you on for the full-blown interview, so we don't want to ask all the hardcore questions today.
That's good.
Man, but tell us a little bit about you, man. Everybody knows you, but, man, kind of tell us what age you started surfing, when you started surfing, all that good stuff.
I started surfing when I was 10 years old, living in Hawaii. I lived there for 3 years, so when I moved to Texas, I considered myself a Hawaiian surfer,
Wow.
even though that's definitely not the case at this point, after living in Texas for over 50 years now. So, but that's the beginning
Take
for
a little.
me.
I mean, so you learned to surf there, I guess, right?
Yes, I did.
And so coming here, a little bit of difference.
Oh yeah.
Paddling a little harder, catching waves,
100%.
a little bit more.
Actually, it was harder to paddle out in Texas than
Right.
it was in Hawaii.
Right.
you know?
Yeah. You see, I mean, there's places I've been where you can paddle out with dry hair, and the waves are twice as big as they are here,
Right.
and the paddle out is easy. And here, you're just getting pummeled trying to get out. So.
Right. Well, the short, period on the waves too makes a big difference because you're getting hit a lot more often.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, years ago, you may have remembered, one of the surf magazines came and did an article on Texas, and one of the things they said in there is this Texas surfers have arms like gorillas because they come from other places and realize, man, it's hard to paddle out of this place, man. So
Yeah.
it's just relentless at times. But, man, the waves, I can't help keep looking over there. They're just beautiful today. Today, we've been blessed to have a
Beautiful
great
day.
swell,
Amen.
man.
No. Yeah.
Um,
And even on the when it looks small, if you wait a little bit on the outside, there's some nice sets come in. So
there
we're gonna see some good surfing today.
Amen. Already have.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Before the contest even started, I think it was Zach was out there. Taylor.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Man, he was ripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
He's good, man.
It's amazing.
Your competitive career, we're going to dive into this much more when you're on the show, but your competitive career goes many decades. And you've been director of associations, involved with every aspect of competitive surfing in Texas. And somebody told me that you have the longest tenure, you and Johnny and Brett Hopkins, of continually doing this.
I don't know about me. I probably didn't continue as
Right.
well as some of the others. But I did. When I moved here in 1970, I'd surfed already in a Hawaiian Surfing Association
Right.
contest there. I didn't surf again until 1975. But I've basically been surfing at least one contest a year, every year since 1975.
Man, that is so great. What a run, bro. And you're a fearsome competitor. I don't even like you in my heat. But it is what it is.
Man, John just catches so many waves, and even when we're just free surfing, you catch them all the way in.
Oh, my God.
Like you're going and going, and I'm like, oh, he's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still going. Turn, another turn, he's still going. So that's what sometimes I don't want to paddle all the way back out. So I see you catch some long
I hear
ones.
that a lot from other people. And they're like, "Why do you do that? Why do you?" But for me, it's fun because a lot of times, if you just continue on, there'll be a nice little section that come and hit.
Right. Yeah, you'll get a little reform or something like
Yeah,
that. So
right.
yeah.
Right. Man, that is so good, man. It's just I can't wait to get you on the show so we can dive deep into some other stuff. We want to kind of reserve that spot, but I'd just like to talk about competitive surfing, man, because that's what we're gathered here today for. And you're the former secretary of this, and you went away to Costa Rica for 2 months. You might give us a little taste of how fun that was.
Oh,
And
it's great. I love. Well, Gil and I go
Right, Gil
pretty much
Romero.
every year. We've been staying for 2 months lately, and
2 months.
Well, we're
Yeah.
retired.
Our hearts are bleeding for you.
Yeah. Poor guys, man. Poor guys.
So we love it, and the little town there just accepts us like we're
Right.
locals there now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's what they
The
tell me.
rumor has it that we're coming next year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on.
that's what we're threatening
Yeah,
to.
just don't make it too crowded to where the locals are.
We're
mad.
not going to talk. It's
Yeah.
It's way on the north part of the island.
Yeah.
That way, throw them off. I like it.
We're going to roll into Esterio and say, John said all 12 of us could go out here.
Yeah, you can at Este. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Plenty of surf down there.
yeah,
for everybody,
that's gonna be
man.
fun, man. Yeah, I can't wait to get down there and do some stuff. So,
Come
but
on.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
a guy. There's a guy you don't want in your heat there, Chris Hopkins.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want that guy in your heat for sure.
yeah. I'm just using this podcast as an excuse why I didn't sign up.
Right there, you go, man.
Oh,
I was
you're
getting too busy,
you're
man.
too busy. You
It's
can't
too
surf.
busy. I didn't have time to go, get some free surfing later.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
I didn't surf much at all. I'm probably going to get killed out there, but hey, I'll give it the old college try. You know, it is what it is. It's, especially I think when guys like me and you, we've been around a minute and we've done some competing. And I think for now, it's just the camaraderie and the fun of
Oh,
it.
yeah, I
But
love it.
you've never lost your competitive edge. Like me. I think that's why we do it, because we prefer to win if we can.
Well, it's
Yeah.
more fun.
It's more fun.
More fun to win. Oh yeah.
In second place, like kissing your sister, but I'll take I'll take it.
Second place, first loser.
I'll take
You
it,
know.
man, many times.
What I used to, when I coached basketball, I used to tell the kids, I'm like, hey, some people say, it's not about winning or losing. It's about, how you play the game, whatever. And I'm like, and the people who say that, they're losers.
Yeah.
We're here to win.
Well, I enjoy winning, but to be honest
Yeah.
with you, I just enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
And hey, those guys have to have somebody to beat.
Right. Hey,
and without John Jones, how would we cut Johnny McGee off every chance we get?
oh man, we get the sandwich on each side of
Poor
him.
Johnny.
Make sure he can't go right or left. No, we love Johnny. In fact, he's over there right now resting up. We see him.
Yeah.
He's pretending he doesn't hear us. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till we get him on here, man.
Where's-
I'm gonna light him up.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a good time. So, when's your heat? What time's your heat?
I think it's a little later than I was thinking 1 o'clock or shortly after that.
Yeah.
But I think we're a little behind right now.
Yeah, we're about a
so-
couple hours behind.
Yeah.
So maybe 3.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's what I would think.
We're gonna. I think what we're gonna do is just run some couple different recordings and put them all together in the thing. So we'll have one big long episode.
Explain to us, Austin, what we're doing. We're running live on Facebook, correct?
So we're not running live on Facebook right now because there's a Wi-Fi
We have a
issue,
problem.
right? They didn't have their Wi-Fi going, and so we're running off my hotspot on my phone actually right now.
Right.
I mean, I hate to
Well,
give big plugs to anybody,
what
but
a-
shout out to T-Mobile.
Man, what's
And
TGSA
Surf
running?
Station.
Yeah, and the
Right.
surf station. Yeah, we're running off, the phone and T-Mobile,
Good
got
to see you,
surf
buddy.
station equipment, everything. So we're good. Right now, we don't have that extra feed to go live on Facebook. So
So we're recording this, and that's going to come out
Right.
on the podcast.
right, we're
Okay.
recording it. We're gonna just release it like an episode. I just felt a drop of rain. We're all prepared. Like if we get some rain, we can shut it down pretty quick. I
Yeah.
think so.
Good.
We'll
Right.
we'll see what happens. But
Man, and just before we just shut this down, man, quick shout out to Urs at Saltwater Recon for
Amen.
giving us some killer shirts, TGSA for showing up and blowing up, man, all of our sponsors. And
The City of Surfside. for
City of
sure.
Thank you for reminding me. City of Surfside put this whole event on, and we owe them a lot of gratitude for that. But they welcome us here. We make an economic impact on this city, and they appreciate
oh, dude,
it.
it's great. There's a lot of Airbnbs are filled up. The
Right.
jetty, the food, everything like that's going on. So
This is
matter of
way
fact, I
good.
guess we probably got to get the order into the Jetty Shack pretty soon, huh?
Right.
Yeah, oh, I got to work on that.
So-
So I might be chiming
That's
out here in
his
just
job.
a minute.
Yeah. All right. Well, I
Food
think
boy.
we'll go ahead and shut this one down for a little bit, and we'll get on here again. So
Always a pleasure, my brother
John,
John
yep.
Jones, man.
Absolutely.
thanks so much. Good
Thank
luck.
you
Good
for
luck in
having
your
me.
heat,
I'll need it.
especially against this
Yeah,
guy.
Right.
Oh shit!
All right.
It's hard to beat me every now and then.
Hey, I made it.
I got a little spring.